Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward spot. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh man, BA, the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Here's Highsmith. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. Yep, that one's good.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Butler passes to Highsmith. Back to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Richardson. Launches a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Clock at 4. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player. Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Butler surveying the floor. Richardson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Not much the defense could do there with Richardson bouncing like that.
Gordon with a screen on Adebayo. From deep, Jokic hits a 3-pointer. Jokic has got 9 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Butler. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And you know what? That's why you got to stay up on Butler. I mean, he's really good at stopping on a dime and pulling up for the shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, "We have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable." Ryan?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Richardson.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Butler. Over Jokic. A shot by Butler, no good. Denver leading by 5. Here's Jokic. Minute 32 left to play in the first.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Heat trail by 5. Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
That one's off.
Terry Rozier is a reliable and experienced player, so he knows how to lead his team.
And the Heat with some changes. Jaquez comes in for Highsmith, and it's Hero in for Butler. There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Gordon with a screen on Rozier. Murray passes to Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. Hero outside. And here's Rozier. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
And here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. Porter with a screen on Adebayo. From deep, Jokic. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Jaime Jaquez out there with Kevin Love. And it's Robinson in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Murray against Rozier. And here's Jokic outside. Gets hauled in by the Heat. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Richardson's checked in for Miami, and Denver will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Tyson, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. Rozier can't get it to go. Denver leading by 5. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Watson passes to Jordan. Here's Tyson. Westbrook left side. 5 on the clock. Jordan with a screen on Rozier. Westbrook with the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Back to Hero. Jaquez up top. Outside Richardson. Fires the 3. And it Again, no good by Miami. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. It took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they can win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Jordan the screen. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Here's Watson. That three's off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Love finds Richardson. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Richardson's got his second basket.
You can see why his coaches want Richardson taking these kinds of shots. The results speak volumes.
Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, PA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Butler's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Hero. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Westbrook can't hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
The kick out to Richardson. Fires from deep. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting, is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Rozier against Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Inside. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Butler. Rozier's got 5 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A different look for Miami. Highsmith, he's checked in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Rozier. And here's a look at some numbers for Tyler Hero.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which two guards have been making their presence felt on the glass with their rebounding. Third is Tyler Hero.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a two guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instinct to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Now here's Murray, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Outside for Porter. Let's go with a three. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hero. Puts it up from 12. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Now Jokic. 11 points in the game. Porter with a screen on Adebayo. Here's Jokic. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet.
The previous play is under review.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, Good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
Exactly. Making certain the right call was made. They've done a great job of speeding the process and giving the official.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting. Some great players vying for a spot on the team. Who made your ballot, big fella?
Well, Ernie, that's personal.
Oh, come on. Who made your ballot?
You never asked someone who they voted for. Come on, Ernie, you know better than that.
Why are you being so secretive, Shaq? I mean, you trying to write yourself in again?
Listen, it's G14 classification. Snitches get stitches. Yes, I am.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Nuggets.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. It's a 5-point game. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The baseline J is on the way. Rebound Miami.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Butler's got space. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Jokic in the post. Butler covering, and it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Porter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Butler on the wing. Here's Highsmith. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Jokic. Gordon pulls it in.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Jokic, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Tell you what, the passing game of Butler, impressive. Doesn't just look for a shot, wants to make his teammates better.
Jokic in the post, working on Adebayo. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter. but he's determined to stay after it.
On the wing, Richardson, defended by Murray. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. The Nuggets third.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Pass to Jokic. The three is up. They get it again. Jokic with a screen on Richardson. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
Aaron Gordon. First personal foul.
1:57 left in the third. Adebayo, that's good.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Jordan with a screen on Rozier. Pass to Watson. Back to Westbrook. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Now here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. Pass to Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Westbrook outside. A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 7 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. Not going to go that time. Excellent defense there from Watson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good on the bucket. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game. Screen by Watson. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Terry Rozier is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Brown comes in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Westbrook. Murray against Rozier. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Fade away. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Now here's Rozier. And he converts the layup.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players. Rozier is that in spades.
Jokic the screen. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, they can't come out too pumped up just because they're facing the top team in the West. If they can minimize mistakes and not give away points, they could come out with a big victory. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want them to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Murray. Outside for Porter. Pass to Strother. And again, Denver with a 3.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Heat with some changes. Highsmith, he's checked in for Jaquez. Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Hero in for Rozier. Now Adebayo, covered by Jokic. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Richardson.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Jokic over Adebayo. Jokic, no good. Butler with the ball. Here's Adebayo. From about 16, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
Nice form on that J from Bam. He's really worked on his shot.
Denver leading by 3. Jokic with a screen on Richardson. Murray with it, guarded by Adebayo. Richardson against Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Over to the wing. Here's Strother. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Strother's got 5 points now in the quarter. Steps back. Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
And it's Jokic off the drive. Pass to Strother. They kick it out to Murray. Counted from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Butler on the bounce. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Jokic. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Over Butler. And it's Miami with a rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Hero, no good.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
It's Jokic, high post, working on Adebayo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Richardson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Hero comes to help. Jokic passes to Porter. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Tries the spin move. Here's Richardson. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste the chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Give yourself a round of applause.
Hero, the pass to Highsmith. Here's Adebayo, covered by Jokic. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
From Jimmy Butler.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
The shot by Butler, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
Nikola Jokic. 2.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Penalty.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Nikola Jokic.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. So it's Denver with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.